Thank you to Philip and Celine for that powerful chat. Always insightful, always impactful, always a treat. What's your story? My name is Keegan Carter from AGT West, and here's mine. Bergen County, New Jersey. Jamaican American. Only child and one of 9. Yeah, it's possible. Soccer, track and field, basketball. Music, fashion, technology, culture. Georgetown University. I like it. My pre-college life can quite accurately be summarized by that word collage. But once I reached Georgetown, the plot thickened. I played on the men's soccer team, held multiple jobs to support myself, and led a minority development student org named Gamble. And somewhere along that journey, I got bit by the startup bug and launched a company with a classmate of mine. It was called The Loop. It informed students of events going on within a 10-mile radius of where they were. And our tagline was, keeping you in the loop. Smooth, right? Well, not smooth enough. Unfortunately, we couldn't reach a critical mass and we had to shut down, but I learned so much throughout that process. So much that I knew there was value that could be taken with me. Knowing that neither my mother nor my father graduated from college, I was already a success. No pressure, but I craved more out of the startup world, and I wasn't gonna let this first failure scare me. So instead of taking a secure role in consulting or corporate retail, I continued my journey as an entrepreneur. This time around with a high school buddy of mine, we launched a mobile gaming company called More, M-O-O-R. And we focused on fusing pop culture and tech, making engaging games with celebrity partners. It was amazing. Album release parties, membership-only clubs, fashion shows. We were in and out of meetings with record labels, major brands, and even superstars. We were living the life. Our biggest success was a mobile racing game with hip-hop artist Fetty Wap. It was launched in May 2016, and until this date, it's been downloaded over 4 million times on Google Play and some other app stores. And it was nominated at the International Mobile Gaming Awards. It was a success, and because of that, we were featured in Forbes, Billboard, and even Black Enterprise. This is exactly what I wanted. I was truly happy. Shortly after that high point, though, we were almost in a sense back to square one because we couldn't recreate that process. It felt like nothing we had done in the past had mattered anymore, and we didn't have the answers. We almost felt like MapQuest in a Google Maps world. We were helpless, and it was horrible. And this is where things got quite rough for me personally. Just over a year ago, I wrote a Medium article entitled Rock Bottom. It was written from the perspective of a lower middle class young man feeling like a rising star, all while struggling to pay his own bills and living in his mother's basement. I wrote this article from the depths of my struggle because every other motivating article I had read in the past was written after the storm. I wanted to express those feelings during it. On one occasion, my business partner and I only had enough money to stay in a hostel while meeting with business executives in Miami. This place was so bad that we had to buy towels to lay over the bed to provide separation. The irony of the story is that the towels were replicas of $100 bills, yet we didn't have that much money combined. Rough experiences, but experiences nonetheless. And those experiences taught me one major thing that I'd like to share with you today. I learned never to mistake commas in your life for periods. I'll repeat that one more time. Never mistake a comma in your life for a period. Just because you think you're done, or you're stuck, or it's over, doesn't mean that it actually is. Within the span of 9 months, I went from feeling like a stagnant failure to joining one of the greatest companies in history. There are no straight lines in the universe, and there is always more to your story until you decide that there isn't. And that lesson wholeheartedly affects my outlook on life here at Google. If you're sitting in the audience right now, I appreciate you. Because in order to grow, you need strong and diverse surrounding soil. That's what all of you are. I appreciate your previous struggles and successes that shape what you bring to work every day. I appreciate that outermost layer of your skin called your culture that you wear oh so proudly. And I appreciate you for bringing you to work every single day. So you help me think about my narrative. You help me think about the story that I'm projecting to the world and that people I have never even met are reading. How often do you think about yours? And more importantly, what does your life novel read? Does the back cover have reviews of you as a problem solver or someone who complains about the MK snack selection? Does the story go all the way to the end, or is the second half full of empty pages? Does the title read champion or had potential? Whether you think about it or not, you are all writing a story, and it's up to you to decide which words stay in those pages. So when you wake up tomorrow, and the day after that, and the day after that, and you prepare to head to this place we all love and call Google, make sure you ask yourself, what's your story?